I listen to my mind, so come on, get your fists up. Tip cups to the ceiling if you're sick and feeling ripped off. I let my fist off, get lit and lift off. Raise your hands if you with me and you pissed off. I'm standing on the corner of 6th Street. I'm running out of time for this week. My head's pounding, stomach shaking. It's worth it, the hunger makes it.
Alright, everybody, this is the... We're getting close to the final episode. I think we're going to do... Oh. Shit, we got the voiceover. It's nowhere near as good a quality.
The people of this world rely on ancient technology, driven by quantum refractors, a powerful energy source. These refractors lie in ancient ruins underground.
Yeah, they definitely had to condense this audio by a lot. I might do a street side-by-side at some point, like an actual comparison video. But, yeah. I mean, I suspected this. It's a cartridge, it's not a disc, so it was going to have shittier audio.
This was the digger's only purpose, to find refractors so that civilization might endure.
To the point where I have to turn up the audio.
Over the years, the story of a fabulous treasure, the legendary Mother Lode, began to be whispered among the diggers.
At least not like Ultimate Alliance, where it was like two completely different audio recordings.
Treasure so great that if it were discovered, it would provide so much power that the world never need fear running out of energy.
It feels so weird to hold an N64 controller. I haven't done it in so long.
From one island to another in their flying machines, ever hoping that they'll find what they seek just over the horizon. Hope, despair, charity, greed, duty, power. Who can say?
With these things, you will find the One Piece. Anyway, sorry. I made that joke last video. Shouldn't have done it again. But now we're going to really see what the differences are between these two games. There's a difficulty setting. Okay. Neat.
Here we go!
Well, that's something different in the 64 version.
Mega Man? Mega Man? Mega Man?
Okay, so they did keep the audio. The audio's just terrible.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off suddenly.
Which was to be expected.
This is the last door.
And this is a hard one to say. Again, we were playing a port to the PS3, and this is the original game, so maybe the other one does look cleaner because it is a PS3 port. And where we're going HDMI versus this is NTSC.
The reactor's still running. Great! What about the refractor? It's here.
Now that said, all of the graphics are smoother because it's the 64, and it's not the floating point issues that PlayStation has. Ooh, although it does come out choppy, right? Because of that. I do love the Raiders of the Lost Ark beginning. Because again, this series is more about tomb raiding than it is necessarily fighting robot masters and an evil organization or anything like that. So.
Everything's all right here. Don't count your chickens yet.
Something I realized as I'm talking about, like, Zenny's continuing on to Battle Network, and I know it's supposed to be a different universe, but maybe Mega Man Legends takes place in the universe post Battle Network, I don't know. Actually, I don't think that's correct, because I think it's... Uh-oh. So what's my target, then?
Wait a second. There should be a Reaver bot around there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it?
I mean,
It
kinda.
looks like a small one. You should be able to take it down with your buster gun.
Which I use how? B button to fire. That seems weird. Z and R together to automatically lock on the nearest target? Ah, it seems strange. Because, yeah, to... Okay. so it doesn't really turn you around properly. Okay, so because this is a port, unfortunately the controls don't work exactly the way I would have liked. And not like a port in the way that the PS3 digital version is a port. This is trying to turn the tank controls of the PlayStation into a 64 game. So I feel like, because yeah, again, the control stick doesn't feel like the control stick for the most part. Honestly, it still feels kind of like I'm using the D-pad to control. And like, as a Zelda guy, it is weird to be hitting R and Z at the same time to lock on. I will say that.
Door? That should be the way out. It's not far from your current position.
Use the down C button. Okay. Ooh. It gets a little rough. Now that we're getting into transparency and multiple layered shit. I was gonna say there should be a third one. Just did this in a better looking fashion. So down C. Okay. Right, A is jump still, which is good.
Hold it, don't move. Looks like it's
Tell me what to do,
confused.
Will.
It looked like a reaver box. We were lucky.
Okay. Yeah. We did this. I mean, I understand you don't understand that 64, but still. God, no. Never again. Yeah, I think because this was ported from the PS3, like, it just, like, it doesn't feel like Mario or Link in terms of the way it moves.
What is it, Mega
It's
Man?
close. It's very, very close.
Strong energy
But
reading. Is it some kind of barrier? Is there a switch for the barrier anywhere close
But you
by?
can still tell that it was
Don't
more
give up. It's gotta
designed
be around somewhere.
for you to, like, stop and
Mega Man,
turn
I'm
rather
picking
than
up a reaver
diagonal.
box. He's above you. Watch out.
It's so weird that it's Z plus R. And, like, I understand that strafing on the 64 is easier to not use the L button. But, like, C buttons, right? Like, oh, I didn't get hit last time I fought this guy. Took a lot of health. Just a fucking couple bombs. So this is crazy to say, but I feel like when I come back to Mega Man Legends /64, I am going to probably play Legends instead. This just doesn't control quite as well as I had hoped. Yada yada yada. No, please, no. There is a lot that makes this feel like, I said in the last video, Legend of Zelda meets shooting and Mega Man, which is cool. But, like, I will say, the 64 doesn't translate quite as well Again, this game was designed on the PS3 or the PlayStation. So I can
Mega Man,
understand some of
I'm
this.
showing a large blip in front of you.
It's gonna be
It's
rough.
probably a Reaver bot. Be careful.
And I think the issue is it's not like Z targeting. It actually is, because I can't move around my target while I'm shooting. So it isn't exactly like Z targeting in Zelda.
Wolf, are you all right? Can you hear me?
Yeah, if anything, I find myself kind of using the same tactics. Yeah, I found myself using the exact same targets, using my strafing to just get out of his way and fire at him. Versus, say, if it was like a genuine Z target system, like Zelda, I would be able to lock onto him and still move around him via the joystick. So this is an instance where I don't think the port necessarily brings a lot to the game. Because it was just as difficult in the PlayStation, so... Yeah, as we all... Oh, this is just like a bad FMV. Like, Mega Man looks a little better
Well, I have to say it after being underground for so long.
in this cutscene. Like, in terms of the walking and everything, but like... And again, graphic fidelity isn't necessarily fair, because I'm playing original 64 versus PS3 port. But...
See ya.
I will say, everything looks smoother, you don't get the floating point vertice issue that you get. Yeah, case in point, right here. The lines might not be as crisp because we're on original 64, but all of the pixel movement and everything is a lot smoother. You definitely can't tell he looks as sad in this version. Like I said, though, I am impressed that they kept all the dialogue. Audio was not an easy thing on the 64, which is why we don't have a lot of voice acting on the Nintendo 64. So the fact that they kept this and were just, like, compressed the absolute fuck out of it, for sure, but still. It's cool beans.
Phew. Nice timing, Roll. Anytime, Mega Man. I'm sorry, Mega Man. I had some engine problems, and... It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you
Yeah, there's, like, no difference from the live audio and the radio audio
well,
on the
that ends
64.
well, right?
Again, to be
We were
expected.
able to get a refractor. We should be able to get by with that for a while. If only the mother lode were as easy to find as this. Don't worry. We'll find it someday. And your parents, too. Thanks. I know we will.
Oh, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What? I guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
Oh, this up for 5 meters. It's going crazy.
Yeah, frame rates dip a little bit in this.
Gramps, can you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it.
We'd better find some place to sit down. Mega Man, check the map.
Yeah, I probably will do a direct comparison video after this, just for shits and giggles, but...
Good. Yeah.
I can't do much more by myself down here. Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now. Ooh, I see it. Plateau. Come on, hold together. Just a little bit more. Hold on. I'm taking her down.
Just a little bit longer. A little bit softer now. A little bit softer now. No matter what, this is just 90s goodness. Regardless of the resolution, regardless of controls, regardless of dives, audio quality, this game is just fucking 90s greatness, and it's bullshit we've never gotten a third one. It's bullshit
We've been pushing her so
Anyways,
hard.
fucking Capcom.
Haven't been taking good enough care of her. We'll just have to fix her up.
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon. We'll be here for a while, I guess. This island, what do you call it, Mega Man? Cattle Locks? Must have a town or a city somewhere.
You would think.
Think you could go take a look around?
Maybe. Town. Okay, I'm gonna expedite this, knowing that I need to talk to Gramps and not Numbnut this time.
Ah, Mega Man! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
Well, you certainly put on quite a show. But it looks like everyone's all right. Let me welcome you to Cadillac Island.
Get the fuck out of
I'd
here.
like to ask one of you to come with me to the station. We need you to fill out some immigration forms so you can get your registration and ID card. You can't enter the city without one. Don't worry.
Papers?
It won't take
Think you'll
very
have
long.
papers?
While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city. You don't need an ID card to get in there. Are you ready to go, Professor?
Go, NTSC graphics, go! Love that 240p. Alright. So similarly, there is no outward exploration. I will say, the joystick feels better than the D-pad. Especially now that I'm into, like, open roaming. Like, it feels substantially better. But, it is still janky. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, you wait for trombone. I'm gonna go in here. And follow the same route of steps that I did last time. Okay, the bonus is... I've still got my kick. I can still kick the can. So all the physics are still here. Let's expedite this a little bit. Thanks for reading the sign and not going in. Yeah, I don't know which version of this I'm going to play on Throwback Thursday. Probably both eventually, but... I mean, I spent $80 on Mega Man 64. I should probably play this version. Oh shit, that was me. Nutsack. Yeah, I'll go look for him. Thank you for not making me listen to the entire spiel again. That's great. I know, I talked to him in the other game. Yeah, so like I say, this definitely doesn't like, in comparison, it doesn't feel like a Mario or a Zelda with the joystick, but at least does feel a little better than the D-pad. I will say the frame rate definitely suffers in this compared to the PlayStation one. No, that one. Care about those guys. Care about those guys. I'm not looking forward to the walker dudes dealing with this. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I can't strafe when I'm locking on. Which is shenanigans. Now, I am substantially more powerful in this game. I think they understood that the resolution was an issue and, like, went to steps to rectify it. So we'll see what the two-legged dudes do in the next room. Mr. Blue Boy, come by my junk shop. I'll give you something as a token of my appreciation. Yeah, the minor ship. Like, there's so many good elements to it, I wish it just controlled a smidgen better. It is nice that the auto-target moves automatically. Ooh. Fuckers before they can hit me too much. Fuck. He still got me a lot. Like, I want to get the rapid fire. Yeah, not being able to move while targeting is probably the most disorienting thing about this game. Because if you're, like, coming to this from the Zelda universe, you're used to being able to target and pivot and move. Which you cannot do here. Once you target, you are fucking locked on. Oh, and I can't believe it gives me this twice. I wonder if it does this every time you open up a Buster Park thing. We're not going to play long enough today to find out, but... I guess it does help with the just general button pressing. Come on. Get out of here. And this time we know to talk to you, and not him. Because why would you ever talk to the person you think you should talk to in this game? I did see the old beat-up car. I'm gonna go with hippopotamus again, because fucking damn straight. Alright, we'll go talk to Roll and the monkey again, and that's gonna be our brief comparison of Mega Man 64 on Mega Man Legends. It's also going to be where we end Mega Mondays, ultimately.
Mega Man, were you able to find anything? Mega Man,
So anyways,
what's that?
ultimately, I
It
do
looks like
think
a weapon
Legends is
upgrade
probably the superior
Oh, this?
version of this
Yeah,
game.
the junk store man gave
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with 64,
He said we could use this car to hook it up.
but it is definitely a
You
port.
mean we
Like,
can
it
use
wasn't
this
designed
car?
for a joystick,
Well,
it was
come on
designed
then,
for a
let's get it
D-pad,
attached
which is,
right away.
you know, something that happened in this era of gaming. That said, I don't think either of them plays poorly, I don't think either of them is not fun, and I'm going to utilize both of these for a Throwback Thursday at some point.
There's a limited number of mines, so make sure you
Because it
use
is
them
fun,
sparingly.
it is an interesting
You want me
game,
to
and there's a
explain what the
reason
button
why
does
people
again?
have clamored for a Mega Man Legends 3. There is a second one out there. I just don't have good access to
I'll be
it
able to
in
help
any
you
way,
out and
shape,
maybe
or
spot it
form.
for you
So,
if I can get it running again.
yeah. That's kind of where we're gonna leave Mega Man for now. And like I said, I think we're gonna do a review episode
There you are.
where we go back through some of the
been
best
looking
and the
for you,
worst
so I
of
can
Mega
give you this.
Mondays. It's just that might
Instead of
not
these
be right away. Anyways, as I was
fail,
saying,
I'll make sure he gets
we'll see. But Mega Mondays is going to be replaced ultimately by Monster Mondays. Game
I'm
Freaky
worried
Friday
about
is moving to Monster
I
Monday,
hope you'll be okay.
and you
I'll go
know
look for
it'll
it.
be good.
You wait here.
We're gonna have
Okay, Mega Man.
still the same amount of
Careful.
episodes a week as it stands. It's just there's gonna be 2 episodes on Friday instead of 2 episodes on Tuesday. And it'll be all balance out in the wash. But yeah, the bottom line, frame rate on the 64, probably not as good. Audio, obviously not as good. We knew that walking in. And the control stick doesn't really do that much to... Someone put 85 hours into this game, and I just saved over it. I'm a bastard. Anyways, but yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at here. Anyways, thanks everybody who's followed Mega Mondays throughout the several years that we've been doing it. Like I say, there should be a more proper goodbye video after this, but I need to buy ourselves a couple weeks before I could reconnect with Kevin. And I hope you enjoyed Mega Man Legends, Mega Man 64, and I hope you enjoyed all the other Mega Man games. But like I say, Monster Mondays is what's going to take over very, very soon. So thanks everybody, take care, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it helps me grow and lets me know that you guys like the content that I'm putting out there. Be sure to ring that bell, that way you know whenever new videos go up. And also be sure to check out more videos, especially more Mega Mondays.